Okay. We do have Lord Mayo starting out with a 3-2 or 3-2 split. Looks like they're going to have one Gorge. Pfizer just catching up with the rest in falls. We have a 2-2-1 from 50 Shades. It also looks like we've had a swap out on the Lord Mayo side. Meshu has now joined the game, so he will be coming instead of Bonage. And a big Lord Mayo Skulk Pack here. And Bonage finishing off Spider in Canopy. He will be able to munch on this res. And Crag Hive start. Interesting. And obviously, the Crag Hive is very, very strong at this point in time. Carapace is a good upgrade right now in the Alien Tech Tree, but they also get the Mucus Membrane Drifter. Drifter ability, which some would argue is incredibly overpowered at this point in the game. So Jecht biting down, seeding res, great res pressure early on from Lord Mayo. 50 Shades hanging around in falls, 10 and Ignite, while Polax and Spider build platform. Jecht is going to pressure base a little bit, just scouting it out. He's going to sit on the IP. Intensify hops out, manages to take out Jecht. Lord Mayo, we have the Gorge, Rez, and Nesbo and Bonage here in Hydro. And Ignite, moving through Agri-Labs, Nesbo and Bonage. Coming in with the Gorge support, coming up from behind. Ignite and 10 are going to move back. This is a little bit weird because they are on the platform now. Very hard to engage in that area because you only have limited movement. However, the Gorge is left on his own. Visor comes in from falls. Takes out 10. Nice job by Visor and Rez, cleaning up in Agri-Labs. Now, Visor and... looks like Bonage was on the res node in seeding as well. Visor is on the falls res node. Now, look at this. Spider... 50 Shades are building an immediate armory up here in Condensers, hoping to help with holding that room. Mines do go down. Spider dropping the mines before he dies. Aliens have to be very careful moving through that room now. See, the mines are down and armed. They will recycle the armory. Ten now moving up into filtration. Nice job by 10 and Rage Nation. Ignite up against Rez. He needs med packs immediately. He's gonna go down from one spit. And there he is. Trying to chase down that Gorge. Lord Mayo on 3 extractors with weapons 1 and the odds up. No phase tech researched as of yet. Lord Mayo do have a shell up, however.
Running low on ammo.
And Ignite managed to snipe down Bonage there in Hydro. And again, here we go. We do have the armory down here again in Condensers with more mines. Just look how many mines there. Wow, okay. And the camera decided to spawn above the map. We have 5 mines down in Condensers. making it very, very tricky for an alien to travel through there. Polex and Spider moving up through falls. The Gorge is going to come in to try and help save them. Spider does go down from Bonage. Will the Gorge go down? He does. Polex does take down Rez. Oh, and Jekt almost gets down seeding though. Was down to about 3%. The 3 shells have been completed. 50 Shades do have phase tech and armor 1 on the way. Ignite and Rage protecting that seeding RT. Ten and Polex moving up into condensers, sitting on that armory as well, trying to pressure. And if you notice, it's actually blocked off that side of the map. It's been a fantastic little pressure point. This is a fantastic place to hold. Once the phase tech comes up, it looks like oh, and look at the mines, just making it impossible for any alien to come in there. Looks like we will see the phase gate drop there in a second, when they do have the res. So I realized I just didn't switch the names. That is alright, though. Spider coming in to build the false phase gate. He is trying to scout for any aliens. Bonage coming in through falls. Does get taken out by Spider. Visor the lurk. And he almost gets taken out, being very greedy against Spider. Lower than 25% health. Jekt comes in, Spider takes him out with a pistol. And Nesbo manages to finish him off. However, meanwhile, they do have the phase gate up in condensers. Polex and 10 holding the condensers hallway very nicely. And Lord Mayor do manage to clean up. And the whole 50 Shades team is in infiltration right now. Now phasing through. They do have a phase gate up in Hydro, really tech point blocking the Lord Mayor aliens right now. Rage trying to hold that phase gate as well as Ignite in Hydro against Nesbo. There is a lurk somewhere, lurking around anywhere. Nesbo does get clipped on the way out by Rage. You have Marines up in Atmosphere Exchange. Meshu is out of the hive, does get clipped down by 10. Rez the Gorge coming back to try and spit down 10. Visor coming in, warping a little bit. Not sure if that's me or that's him. Looks like it might be him, warping incredibly. The Gorge upgrade has been started for the Lord Mayor side. They are on 3 biomass, so that does mean Bile Bomb. Now look at this. We do have 5 Lord Mayor aliens looking to rush falls. And they're not going to find anything because there's no phase gate. No, nothing at all, just an extractor. And the scan did spot them out. So what a strange rush there from Lord Mayor. And it looks like 50 Shades just perfectly content with just sitting on their phase gates right now. Which is very, it's working in their favor a lot because they're tech point blocking. Stopping that second hive keeping them down to 2 extractors. They are building the Falls RT right now, just because that lane is open from Agri to Falls. Here we have a 2-man pressure team coming into Atmosphere. They do take one of the shells. Meshu is out of the hive. Due to Nano Shield Tech starting Weapons 2 on the way. Gorge has been completed, so Bile Bomb is up. Very bad place to engage, but they do get all of those shells down. Lord Mayor have no upgrades, they just have Bile Bomb. And Visor biting down Canopy. So good res pressure on the defense there from Lord Mayo. They have taken out Platform and Canopy. Jack doing his work on Spider in seeding. Visor and Nesbo come to clean up. Jack's retreating on very low health. Yeah, and just a heads up, guys, as soon as this round finishes, I will be heading over to the Ascension. The Ascension versus not SNX, sorry, Ascension versus Raze match happening on another server. They did schedule their time for 8 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, so they had gone underway because we did have a 40-minute round from these two guys. That's unfortunate, but just because of the close scheduling, all these Australian teams like to get their matches done straight away, or sorry, on the Sunday night, and all at the same time, pretty much. Now, Bonage managed to take down Rage. In Agri Labs, will that Harvester go down? It's on 2%. It does. Great job by 50 Shades. So 50 Shades do have someone recapping. Spider is going to recap both Canopy and Platform. Big engagement here in Hydro. Jekt, Nesbo, and Rez. Rez is bile bombing. Jekt is very low, so is Nesbo. Both very, very low fades. 10 just coming through the phase gate at the last second. Visor trying to spike down that phase gate in Hydro. The Marines' reinforcements are phasing through. Poleaxe and Rage now on that Hydro phase gate. Visor will just retreat to Biting Res for this moment. Putting mines down in Hydro as well. The upgrade to the Advanced Armory has been started, and these Fades really can't do anything right now against this Armor 1 Weapons 2 Nano Shield Shotgun, which it could be very problematic for Lord Mayo right now, as they're not really breaking through any of these phase gates at the moment. Coming into 14 minutes of the game, Lord Mayo still don't have a second hive, and pretty much have been blocked on the entire side of the entire map. We do have something happening in base. Bonage is on the observatory in base, and I can't speak right now, but Visor trying to do a little bit of harassment on that Hydro phase gate. And I'm not sure where Ignite and Spider are going, possibly going to Falls. Will they run into that shade on the Gorge Tunnel? It looks like they are going to get scanned. Ten and Poleaxe holding down the Fording Condensers a little bit, with the mines as well helping out. That is a very hard room to engage in. Ignite and Spider found the Gorge Tunnel from the scan. Jekt is very, very low. They weren't focusing on him, they were focusing on the Gorge Tunnel, however. Visor will be able to spike down Spider. Ignite does get the Gorge Tunnel. However, a minor win for 50 Shades there. Visor and Nesbo are just going to wait for Ignite to come out. He's hiding under... Where is he hiding? Under the stairs, I think. I'm not sure what happened there. So, because of the Falls lane being wide open from Agri-Labs, they are going to have easy access into Canopy and Platform. So, as you can see, they've kind of already assisted the Platform, but they'll also... What also that means is that they'll have easy access behind that phase gate in Condensers. They have dropped the Falls Hive as well to try and desperately get the higher biomass and higher upgrades that they need to finish off this game. But 50 Shades really not trying to push right now. The Proto Lab has been completed, so hopefully we will see jetpacks. They are on 25 res. Will they see the jetpacks come up? Yes, there we go. The jetpacks have been started. The Falls Hive will go up extremely quickly. There is a shift there. I don't know if they're going to gorge it. But look at this. Easy access to those two RTs in Platform and Canopy. Big alien push here on Condensers as well. Trying to get this phase gate down. The mines trying to do their damage. However, no one is there. They managed to take out 10 and Polax. Unfortunately, the Marines cannot hold their position. There we go. So now suddenly we see the Marines have lost their pressure gate. Jetpacks are on the way. We do have a gate. It's more of a defensive gate now in Hydro. So the game is kind of shifted a little bit. We do have very high-tech Marines. However, they've kind of missed their opportunity to make a big push against one of the hives. They still are on 5 extractors, now 4 extractors. And Jack's got to be very careful here in Agri. And beautiful job from Lord Mayo cleaning up. We do have a 10 and Spider are moving back up into Condensers to see if they can redrop. And look at theirs, there it is, the phase gate in Condensers. If they can get this back up to its former glory, they will be cracking. They just need to do something with this phase gate and turn it from a defensive gate into a pressure gate. So the alien's just trying to figure out how to break these phase gates. I know they already did once, but we do see Bonage has gone Onos. This will be... again, like, we saw the Onos go down particularly quickly last game, so we will have to... we will see if they can use this to their advantage, Lord Mayor. It is very tricky to use an Onos, especially on this map with the long corridors and the jetpacks already up. But nearly coming up to 20 minutes in the game, Lord may have to do something, and so do 50 Shades, in fact, if they really want to swing the game into an unwinnable fashion for either team. And here we go, 4 aliens on the Hydro gate. That is a feed gate, if I ever have seen one. The Onos, 2 Fades, and a Lurk. So, just like that, again, 50 Shades have lost their entire pressure on the right side of the map, but they're going to use this. The Onus is in Hydro. They are out of position. Weapons 3 has been started. They are going to come into Falls with shotguns. However, they're shooting the Gorge Tunnel. They need to shoot something else. No one was in Atmosphere. Everyone was in Hydro. Now the Fades and Lurks are going to hit. Nesbo has got to be very careful on very low health. Thankfully, they are on the Hive, so he can sit underneath the Hive and regen very quickly. Lord Mayor doing a fantastic job of picking off these Marines. And there's a beacon to try and save the shotguns and the jetpacks. However, I don't think anyone made it out alive. Lord Mayor just completely swinging the game back in their favor. However, we have Poleaxe, 10, Rage, and Spider up in atmosphere, taking the Hive down to 60%. This is exactly what they need to do. Focus fire on the Hive. It's down to 30%. Watch out for that mucus, because that does incredible amount of regen to the armor of those life forms and Hive. Bonage does take down the first Marine. He does have to be very careful, he still is on full health, but they do manage to take down that Hive. Fantastic job by 50 Shades, managing to get into the back of the Hive while the aliens were out of position. Falls Hive is the only Hive they have left. However, we have 3 Marines dead. This is a feed gate, and their only gate left. They did take down the Condenser's Gate. The whole alien team is there. The Falls Hive is the only Hive they have left right now. They are sitting on 65 res though, so they will be able to drop another one. Ignite creeping up the right-hand side of the map through access tunnels here. Yeah, Marines having a very difficult time right now. They still have a grasp, but they are losing that grasp on the game. What? This is a phase gate and seeding. Okay. Very interesting phase gate location. I guess they want that quick access through bridge or through bioreactors to Falls. It's a very interesting phase gate position. It's not very far away at all from reception. It's only a room away. Visor spending his time res biting over in platform. And Bonage just chilling out in filtration. We have 4 Marines converging on Falls. This is the only Hive that is up right now. The other Hive is 80% grown. In atmosphere exchange, this is on 75%. They just need to focus fire. They have weapons 3. It's on 50%, 55%. Jekt is the only fade in here. Right now, there is no Gorge Tunnel, no quick reinforcements. The Onos is nowhere to be seen. They do manage to take down Poleaxe. Jekt managed to take down 10 as well. Spider is going to take the Falls. Hive is destroyed. They have dropped Hydro and the oh my goodness. So this is on nearly 100% grown. They will have the atmosphere exchange Hive. However, Lord Mayor have cleared Falls. My goodness. This is just a game of shooting Hives. That's all it comes down to in the end. And guys, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the Ozinous2 Twitch channel. My name is Seb. I am solo casting right now. This is Lord Mayor vs 50 Shades of Awesome in the Ozinous2 League. This is week 3. Week 3 match on Biodome. Ascension versus Raze is happening right now. I'll try and catch the end of that as well. However, those 2 matches were scheduled very close to each other, and they do destroy Hydroponics in the meantime. So, fantastic job from 50 Shades going all Rambo and trying to get these Hives. However, Hive spam, unfortunately, is in Lord Mayor's favor on 5 nodes with 70 res in the bank. Now, if it takes you guys down to a bit of history lane, if we remember back in the Nations Cup between SNX and Sweden, or Team Australia and Sweden, you remember Hive spam was a very big factor in that game with the alien economy. So I feel like we're kind of watching the same thing. Hives going all over the place. 50 Shades really are trying to put the aliens on the back foot. However, the alien economy on Lord Mayor's side is just incredibly strong. 5 nodes. Look at the team resources catching up. they really haven't lost a node since about 20 minutes, so for about 5 minutes. 50 Shades really need to make a push again. It looks like they're going to push Hydro again. They have dropped Falls again. My goodness. Hive spam. So Spider Ignite 10 in Hydro, gonna shoot down the Gorge. The Gorge is dead. The Hive is only on 77% grown. It's on 25% health. Going down. 8, 5, 2, 1, it's gone. Hydroponics is destroyed. Only Falls left. It is being grown by... No, it's not. It's just being grown by a Drifter, so they can catch the Atmosphere Exchange Hive. Unfortunately, they do not have a pressuring gate up in the top half of the map, and they're only on 2 RTs, so not much comm support at all. And Nesbo coming up behind 10, managed to get a few easy swipes on him. If it does get meted, it's very, very dangerous for 50 Shades to be metting this much. And Jecht is there, he's going to have to get out or he's overstayed his welcome. Gets down to about under 50% health. Very tricky 50 Shades right now, as I just said, on 2 extractors. Just look at this, they were on 5 extractors, and so great job by Lord Mayor kind of whittling them down so that they can't support these pushes anymore. Visor kind of harassing in base as well. So I'm a bit confused at why they've got 3 gates set up, 1 in Hydro, 1 in Seeding. Seems a little bit pointless to me. The Onos upgrade has been started. They still do have Bonage, who is up to about 45 P-res, so he's been alive for quite a while as that Onos. It is very tricky for these, yeah, they do need a phase gate on each of those naturals. That'd be pretty fantastic. However, Lord Mayor is sitting on 5 RTs, almost getting the 6th in Canopy. Not sure which lag Rage is talking about. It might be his own personal internet lag, or it might be server lag. I'm not sure at this moment. 10 and Ignite pushing into Agri Labs. And it looks like here's a big push on Reception. There's the beacon though. Well-timed beacon from Intensify there. Ignite and 10 moving up through Scrubbers as well. Looks like another big push on Reception as well. However, Lord Bonage is on 50% health. They are waiting for them. So, what an incredible Marine Turtle here. However, 50 Shades getting a phase gate up in Scrubbers. So, this is the pressure gate they need to get their Marines into that Hive area to try and snipe it down. This is a very back and forth game. However, Lord Mayor on 6 RTs, so Hive spam. They're just gonna spam hives everywhere, really. So they do have the triangle. Another push on Reception as well. Bonage coming in with only the 1 Gorge, no Umbra. He's got to be very careful with these jetpack shotguns. He might go down here. He will. The Onos goes down there in Reception. And Jecht goes down. Bonage is asking if I'm bored, but I'm having the time of my life. Aren't you guys on the stream? I don't know. So, oh, and another lurk goes down. Lord Mayor losing their life forms left, right, and center. Onos, Fade, and a lurk. So 6 RTs for Lord Mayor still. Looks like 50 Shades are gearing up to make another push on Atmosphere Exchange. However, would you feast your eyes on platforms, which cannot be grown by a drifter because of the biodome bug. And here we go. Here it is. 60, 65%, 50%. It's going down. 40%. Jecht, the Onos, is coming in. Can he clear these Marines before the Hive goes down? 20, 25%. They do have 2 Gorges on the Hive, only 1 Marine left. They're going to go for the Phase Gate instead, leaving Ignite completely clear to take on that Hive. Now, a good decision by Lord Mayor. They do take out that Phase Gate and Scrubbers. Means that they can't get any reinforcements up into Atmosphere Exchange. Ignite completely on his own. No way that that Hive is going to go down. And there is a beacon back to base. I do not know why we haven't seen. Here's the Phase Gate. Big grind on the Phase Gate. Jecht is very low. They did not focus fire on the Onos. Do not know why we haven't seen a GG yet. 50 Shades are all but out of this. 97, nearly 100 res in the Lord Mayor Bank. And 50 Shades finding it extremely difficult to break through this Umber Gorge. They do have 2 Onoses up. Jecht and Bonage. This is going to be very difficult for the 50 Shades Marines to hold. And look at this in Biodome. It's crazy. Umbra, Enzyme, Mucus everywhere. 2 Onos. And that's it. The Phase Gate is gone. Will we see the GG? And the Hive has been claimed. Come on. We're very close. Oh my goodness, they're losing. And there is the GG. Lord Mayor take it 2-0. Week 3 match. This has been Seb, thank you. And we do have Ascension versus Raze.